I want to start off by saying that no matter what 7x7 you have, it will be assembled in the same way as the one that I'm showing in the video right now. The one that I'll be showing in the video is the Aofu WRM, which is probably the one that most people have, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. To start off, you'll need the core, a midge, which is short for middle edge piece, and 2 of each of the plus centerpieces that you'll be doing this with. So first of all, you want to grab the core by your 2 fingers like this, as if you're holding a cigarette, and you want to put these 2 centerpieces together like that, and you just slot it in and hold it in place with your 2 fingers. Next, you want to grab the midge and put it in between these 2 centers, like so. And finally, you want to grab the other 2 centerpieces and you will slot it in between the midge and the centerpiece. So this can be quite fiddly, so you do need to take your time with this and be patient, because it can fall apart pretty easily if you touch it just slightly, but after a few attempts, you should be able to get it like this. It'll start off pretty similar to the first bridge. So you want to get the 2 centerpieces and put them together like so. Next, you want to hold them against the centerpiece. After that, you want to put the midge in between the 2 centerpieces that you're trying to construct. And finally, you want to get the 2 centerpieces together, and again, you want to take your time with this, making sure that you don't break the first bridge. Like so. And there we have the beginnings of the first corner. You want to start off by just slotting the centerpieces in like so. It should be pretty simple, and as long as you don't touch the bridges, they'll be just fine and they won't fall apart. Following that, you want to slide the edge pieces in like this, and finally you want to get the corner piece and put it in. Next, you want to start off by making the second layer. So you want to get the outermost edge piece and put it on the corner like that, and just build around that second layer with the centers here, like that. And now you just want to carry on building up, being careful not to mess up the bridges so that they don't fall apart. There we go. And finally, the midge, put it in right there. We have these 2 middle centerpieces. They go right in there. And finally, the last 2 middle centerpieces, which go in like so. Just as we did the first 2 bridges, you want to start off by holding the centerpiece like a cigarette and putting these 2 centerpieces together and hug it against the centerpiece. We want to follow up by putting the midge like that, and finally bringing these 2 middle centerpieces together and sliding it against the other centerpiece, like so. Similar to the first corner, you can just slot in the pieces pretty easily, like this. And to finish off this layer, start off by doing the same thing as we did earlier. We put these 2 centers together like so, hold it against the centerpiece. We get the midge, slot it right in, you put them together, and you just slide it in like that. Now, we bring in the other white centerpieces, and we just start putting them together. For this bridge, we'll be using the remaining centerpiece, and like how we did before, we hug them against the centerpiece, get the midge, like that. And now that we've done these layers, it'll be really easy for us to just slide the centerpieces in, put them together like so, and just slide them in, like that. For the next section, we put in the first edge piece and just build. And now we've got the final bridge. We put the two middle centerpieces there, put a midge on top, and we get the other two middle centerpieces, put them together, and slide them into place. You might find it easier if you tilt the cube like this, so that you can just slide them in, just like that. And now before building on with these centerpieces, you need to make sure that your corner pieces are fitted in properly, because these stubs are pretty wide, and if you start adding any more pieces into the cube, then these corners won't be able to fit in properly. So that's why we're doing them now. So we get the corresponding edge pieces and put them in. Next, we get the corners in and just slide them in like so. Same for the other side, put the edges in, and then the corner. Now we can start off by making the centerpieces like we've done before. Just slide them in. You might want to move the edges first so that it's easy to access. And here you might want to put the corner centerpiece in first, since it's a bit longer and it's more awkward to fit in. And now the final blue centerpiece. There we go. Now for the other side, you get the middle corner piece, the edge, the corner, and the final edge piece. Now we're going to do the same for red. And now we'll bring in the edge pieces, and we're just going to do the side ones for now, like so. And now we're going to do the final centerpieces. There we go. And now for the final step, we're just going to put the edges in. So make sure that the layer is turned 45 degrees like this, so that it's easy to put them in. There we go. And now the final one. So same thing as before, 45 degrees, and just slip it in. And there we go. So here's a video of me assembling my X-Band Spark. It took about 18 minutes or so, but I don't really know because I stopped the timer on accident later on in the video. So I guess we'll never know how long it took. I could definitely do it faster if I had sorted out the pieces by color, but as you can tell, they're all just mixed around on the table, and I can't really be bothered to do that. Speaking of my table, it's a bit messy, so don't judge me in the comments. Or do, I don't really care really. Say whatever you want. But yeah, if you like this video, smash like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.